I swear, when are studios gonna learn not to show every single scene in the movie in the damn trailer? When are they gonna learn from that? A Million Ways to Die in the West. So A Million Ways to Die in the West is a new film by Seth MacFarlane that's a follow-up to his 2012 hit Ted. Now, I loved Ted. It was really funny. Some people complain about how the second half didn't quite live up to the first half. I could see that. But I still enjoyed the film and I enjoy Seth MacFarlane's work. I love Family Guy. Some of the new episodes have gotten pretty stale because he's not been on the show as much as before. But the problem is, A Million Ways to Die in the West feels like some of the newer Family Guy episodes. They're average. And I feel bad because I wanted to like this movie. I wanted this movie to be really funny because it's Seth MacFarlane. I really like the guy's work. I want him to succeed in the film industry. But you know what, this is just one film that he didn't quite get right. And it sucks because a lot of the jokes misfire. You could see that a lot of the actors are really trying to get to make you laugh. But it doesn't work. It just comes across just you're trying way too hard and it's not working. It's like that one guy in that group of friends where everyone's cracking jokes, everyone's really funny, but then that one guy is trying to make himself stand out, but all the jokes come across as a misfire. Hey guys, how's it going? So why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was trying to go to the Sun House. Am I right? He was trying to get some booze, right? Am I right? What the fuck did you just say? That's not even funny. The fuck was the point of the joke? But don't get me wrong though. The film does have a lot of laughs. This movie is not terrible. There are a lot of laughs. There's a lot of great cameos in the film. But as I was saying earlier in my video, the trailers showed way too much. Because every time when a big comedy film was coming out, I would tend to stay away from the trailers. When Neighbors was coming out, I only saw one trailer of it. That was it. But for A Million Ways to Die in the West, I just only watched one trailer and it showed a lot of stuff from the movie. And there was this TV spot that ruined a fantastic cameo. And it just ruined it when you saw the film. If you've seen some of the TV spots, you've probably seen the cameo appearance already. And when you see the film, they ruined it. I mean, you could tell watching this film that Seth MacFarlane has a big love for the Western genre. He perfectly captures the feel of the Western genre. And I was like, this guy, he's doing it right. He captured the Western genre while they're talking like in modern times right now, but that's the whole point of the joke. I get that. And the clothes, the costume designs, everything's great. The set pieces are great. But it just comes off as just an average comedy. Seth MacFarlane is the lead, and I think, in my opinion, Seth MacFarlane could lead a film. You know, he did an okay job, but this film has a great cast. But I feel like most of the cast were underutilized, and that sucks. I wanted this film to be good, but unfortunately, it's not. It's an average comedy that has so many misfires, so many things that could have been great, and the film is over long, an hour and 56 minutes long. That's way too long for a film like this because easily 20 to 25 minutes could have been cut off from this film. There's a lot of unnecessary scenes in the film that could have been cut out. It would have flowed a little bit more better. It would have still been not as funny, but I think it would have been a little bit more better. Overall, A Million Ways to Die in the West is an average comedy. It's a disappointing film. Unfortunately, I have to give A Million Ways to Die in the West a C+. The reason I'm giving it a C+ is because it wasn't terrible. There was a lot of parts of the film where I did enjoy, but there was a lot of parts that I didn't like. A lot of the cast was underutilized, and there was just a lot of fart poop jokes that you're like, that's been done a million times before. You couldn't come up with something new. So unfortunately, I have to give it a C+. So that's my review for A Million Ways to Die in the West. Sorry it's a bit late, guys, but thank you so much for watching my video, and have a nice day.